Hello everyone, so today I'll be showing my Monsters Plush Collection 2024 edition. So since last time, or last year, BB has been making new MSM plushes. So we got 3 new editions, all of which are official. And then next year it should be Blair, Ma, and Toe Jammer, like plushes. Maybe more, and I might get some bootlegs. Anyway, I just want to say thanks for the support of other plush collections because they have so many views, and yeah, it's crazy. If this one doesn't pop up, whatever, but I guess thanks in advance if it does, like those. So, yeah, alright, let's get into it. So, the first one I want to show is the OG Mammoth plush. This is the first one. It's Mammoth's dad, in the series, canonically. First plush BB ever made, and first one I got like years ago. Since the majority of these are repeats, some of them have been, like a lot of them have been in, this is their third time appearing in the plush collection. Anyway, next is Bill. It's that one, but a bit like nicer, not as old. He used to have his glasses. My cat's like destroyed them one day. I'm assuming it's them. There's just like pieces all over the floor one time. Still gotta repair him, but yeah. Next one is not really a plush. It's the Mammoth hat with these long arms. It's definitely a really interesting piece of merch, and inside here is a tag. It's very like fresh still. Like since it's like hidden away, like the only thing I could wreck it is maybe like sweaty hands. I don't know. Next up is the version 2 Mammoth plush. This one's really rare. It took me a long time to get. I had it last year too. I'll say one like, you know, it's a new edition to the plush, but yeah, this one's just really high quality. It's probably like my favorite Mammoth plush. So that one's like my favorite quality wise, but this one's obviously a classic. Like, it's very iconic, you know, main character of my show. Again, more worn out. The tag is barely readable. It's very sad. But yeah, he's just awesome. Next up is the bootleg Mammoth. It's very bootleg. It still looks pretty good, but yeah, bootleg. Speaking of bootleg, here's a bootleg rare Mammoth. I think it looks like extremely good, this is actually like one of my favorite bootlegs. Like, it's really well done actually. I was impressed. It looks really nice. And finally, to finish off the Mammoths, we have the brand new, not brand new, but new this year, the Mammoth U2s. It's very small, and like, I mean, this one, it's pretty small too, but like this one's just like squashed down. It looks like baby Mammoth in my opinion, but I think it's really cool. It has magnets. It's pretty awesome, I think, still. But yeah, it just looks more like baby Mammoth to me. And there's even like the U2's eyes hidden in there. So yeah, I think it's a pretty cool plush. He has a huge mouth. So yeah, one of the few new additions here. Now moving on to some Furcorns. We got the OG Furcorn. I really like the eyes on this one. It's just a really good plush. The tag's very worn out. And I'd say this is probably the rarest plush out there. It's like super rare. It's actually crazy. It was out for like only a little bit, I think. So yeah, it's crazy how rare it is. And this one I did get like when it came out. Like that one I got off eBay like last year, but this one I got a long time ago. Next up, this Furcorn from like 2018, 19. This one Sins, of course. It's a really good plush. It got a bit bigger than the last Furcorn, which most of them shrunk, but Furcorn got bigger. Then here's a bootleg Furcorn. This is the first bootleg I bought, and I'm like, what is this? And then I bought it. It's interesting. It's different type of stem. It's not like the bendable like thing. It's just like kind of stuffed. It's interesting. And finally, new edition U2's Furcorn. I really like this one. It's huge. The legs look great. The stem is amazing. It has magnets. I mean, like, I like the Mammoth one, but I like love this Furcorn U2's plush. I think it's really well done, and yeah, like, I don't know what to say. It just looks amazing. Like, look how big it is too. Like, see, it's huge. It's crazy. Next up is Endbrat. This is one of the highest quality MSM plushes. I really like it. The eyes again, like that Furcorn back there, like, I think it's really cool. It makes me scared to throw them around, so I didn't throw them around much. Nowadays, I never really throw plushes. I mean, maybe Mammoth a bit in like those action scenes in the Plushie show, but yeah, I just love the leaves, and still, he feels like pretty soft when you get under there. It's like no one really touches under the leaves. But yeah, just really high quality, awesome Endbrat plush. Then we've got this much smaller Endbrat plush, more low budget, not nearly as good, honestly. Next up, we've got this Pom Pom, who did some pretty interesting things. I haven't checked if it works in a while. No! I feel like it's... Alright, whatever. Well, good news. This is one of the ones that, like, you can recharge batteries. So, yeah, that's sad. Did Pom Pom just die live on camera? That's horrible. Oh well. Next up, the smaller Pom Pom from like 2019. It's pretty cool. Just the same thing but smaller. Not really like any quality drop, which I like. Like the Pom Poms still feel really good. Next up, Kana. I think this one's dead. Yeah, I doubt you guys can hear anything, but like, to me, like, you can only hear like a little bit of like muffledness. That's not doing anything. Anyway, it looks really good. One of the most game accurate plushes. Also, I should recharge these, like replace the batteries in these plushes. Oh no. Next up, the other Kana. Big quality drop. I still like it though. It's cool. Now we've got Gas, who, like, I got for Christmas in 2019, and it's been 5 years. Some of the plushes have died. Like, you know, they can't sing, but Gas can still do it. Like, that's amazing, and he's the oldest one of, you know, all the same ones, except like those rechargeable ones back there, but yeah, just really cool. Then we've got this bootleg Gas, very strange looking. I still want a different bootleg Gas that looks a lot closer to that one, but is like huge. Hopefully I'll get that for next year's plush collection. Next up, Maw. This order is a bit random, but when I get to like monsters with multiple versions, you know, I'll do all their versions. But yeah, here's Maw. Next year, I should have the U2's Maw, so that'll be cool. Next up, Bogart. Doesn't work anymore, sadly. One of my favorite sounds too, so it was kind of sad when he stopped working. Next up, one of my favorites, Toe Jammer. Can't wait for that U2's next year. I'm talking too much about the feature, but yeah, it's just such a good plush, classic character in the show. Yeah, it's so good. Then we've got Bootleg Toe Jammer, who in season 4, this is a very weird storyline, but yeah, very strange looking. Now we've got Noggin, so cool. Host of a monster, just very cool plush. I keep having to zoom out the camera because I have so many. So here's Pop Ellie. Really just a good plush, I think. It's cool. Here's Tweedle. I like Tweedle. I'm running out of things to say. It's been 3 years. Well, not 3 years, but this is the third plush collection with Tweedle. So like, I don't know what to say. Alright, it's time for the last official plush. And the last new plush. Wubbox. Just normal, classic Wubbox from Makeship. Only 2,746 made. Really good plush. I love how it came out. They added the kneecaps after my video about saying how he didn't have kneecaps. I don't know if I watched it or not. But yeah, I love this plush. It's really good. Alright, so while we're talking about Wubbox, let's go through the other Wubboxes. None of them are official, but here's Rare Wubbox. Rare Wubbox plush. Here's Air Island Epic Wubbox. Looks like a bank robber. I like this one. It's cool. The winds are gonna fall off, but yeah. And finally, Cold Island Epic Wubbox. It looks weird from there, but yeah, just Cold Island Epic Wubbox. There it is. Next up, yeah, I love this one, and I can't wait for the official Makeship next year. That plush is going to be awesome, hopefully. So, but yeah, here's this one. I think it looks pretty good still. Here's Talker. Looks pretty strange, but I still really like him for some reason. So, yeah. Here's Crunchy. One of the really good bootlegs. I love Crunchy, and yeah. Here's Ponpin, the baby version specifically. Yeah, another like high quality bootleg plush. Alright, now these are the customs. I haven't made any new ones this year, so yeah, these are all old. First up, Sponge. Came out weird, but you know, that's just how it is. Next up, Banjaw. One of the ones I really like. Teeth. Kinda got stained red from Gob, so whoops. Here's Gob, who really just looks good from here, because here now he's also like all stained red from himself. I don't know. It's too bad. But yeah, he still looks good from the front. Now it's time for dipsters. Here's Law, the only one that I could find the like dipster hole for that I made. Here's me. Really cool. I was happy with this. Very tall actually. And here's Doe. So yeah, Doe. And finally we got Zinth, who yeah, I don't know. It came out kind of weird. Pretty good, but yeah, like he's missing like toes. Right? Like just won't come out for some reason. And, like his eyes are kind of in the wrong place. Yeah, I don't know, but I thought it was pretty good. I'm still happy with it. So there it is, my updated Mice and Monsters plush collection with 3 new additions. YouTube's Furcorn, Makeship Wubbox, and YouTube's Mammoth right there. Thanks for watching, and thanks if this gets a lot of views. If not, it's fine. But yeah, thanks for your support. It's actually like the other plush collections revenue that kind of helped me like be able to like buy some of the more expensive new plushes. You know, they're coming out with a lot of them, and they're all like $35 basically. So yeah, there's like your support like kind of helps fund those. I mean, I would have gotten them anyway, but like I might go in debt. Like, but yeah, thanks for watching this video. It's a huge plush collection. It's crazy how it's been growing. But yeah, goodbye.